Like, I don't mind the big open worldness of it. Like, open worlds are fucking great. I love fucking exploring. I really do. Like, I go fucking everywhere. But, like, I wish there was just, like, a flying thing so that you could just, like, glide over shit. The king of airships, they were everywhere. Here's this airship. Unfortunately, that one got broken. Here's this airship. Well, unfortunately, that one's broken as well. Here's this airship. You don't like the airship? Here's this chocobo that flies.
All the worry I've caused her. Leticia's not here, by the way.
Would be legendary with the amount of space and order Final Fantasy games. This is the Divine Force. It is the newest one. It came out in the last, like, year or two, I think it was. I can't remember when the release date is now, to be honest. But it's fairly new in turn. Like, I'll go last 5 years at least.
All of a sudden? You've been acting weird lately.
Very weird. This is Star Ocean, very much.
Despite this
I'm surprised nobody has asked me if this is Chronicles X or Phantasy Star yet. I haven't had that in like 2 weeks. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I got it.
But yeah, like, airships need to make a comeback. Like, think about like like how gigantic these maps are, and just like, even if it was just like a jet bike that you could just fly over everything.
Yes, my lady.
Or like some kind of just small flying apparatus that you just like stay in the air and just fly. I realize that would make some of like the traversal with the Doomus like very obsolete in this game. I almost did ask that, but the map looked like Star Ocean. Nice. Wait, where am I going? Am I leaving? I'm leaving. Good thing I bought everything here. Woo! That's what I get for training off stream. Then I always have the money to get everything that I want. Open the door. But yeah, like, they need something. Like, I realize this game will kind of ruin this, and, like, getting the treasure chests from, like, up top of things. But, kind of like the way Final Fantasy 16 did the chocobos, where you could just, like, once you got out of a town, you could summon the chocobo to run faster. Do the same thing with, like, a fucking, like, mini airship, or, like, a flying apparatus of some sort. Or, like, you know, do something to get a golden chocobo, and fucking just use the chocobo, like, to fly around places. Like, there's so many different things they could do to give us back, like, the airship feel with all of these open world places.
I hope
like, think about Kingdom Hearts has air, the kind of like Kingdom Hearts has like airship-esque. But I definitely do love the gummy ship and the gummy ship missions. It brings me back to old school, like, fucking, like, shoot, like the old school, like, asteroid like games. So it's fucking great. My god, the time I lost chocobo breeding in 7. I have the chocobo breeding in 7 down to a fucking science.
Used to drag Albert and cousin Theo around, causing them much
The fucking
annoyance.
yeah, same with the chocobo game in fucking 9.
He was just like any other.
I feel like if they took the chocobo system from 7 and the chocobo system from 9, it would be they could make their own game. They could make their own fucking game. Just go around, catch the chocobo, raise the chocobo up, race the chocobo, breed the chocobos, get better chocobos, and, like, search for items with the chocobos. Even if it wasn't items for, like, combat, it was literally just, like, we're doing a chocobo farm, and, like, you can find, like, different things to, like, spruce up the place or decorate things. People will go fucking crazy. Technically, you don't have to breed a chocobo to get Knights of the Round if you beat Ruby Weapon, which I know is the harder option. You get a gold chocobo, and then you can just go get him.
Their actions served as the catalyst for the three.
But yeah, can you imagine that in the new, like, that's one of the things I also kind of hated about, like, the new Final Fantasies, is the fact that, like, here's a chocobo, and then the new one, like the Rebirth, they're just like, here's a chocobo that can climb mountains because you're in a place where there's, like, mountain climbing parts, or here's one that can cross rivers, or, like, the flying one for, like, little like gliding mini games. I'm like, no, I wanted to raise a fucking chocobo, you son of a bitch.
And it was my lord uncle who spearheaded their persecution.
But, like, stuff like that, like,
When father
they need to bring back like old school mechanics again. Like even if they did like everything open world like this, but to get to the different parts they had like a fucking world map where you could run around as like a little pixel character, which would be fucking hilarious. Because like when you look at Final Fantasy 16, when you go into your menu, there's a little pixel characters of who's in your party.
Followed Maester Midas into the hinterlands.
The other thing about like newer games, especially like JRPGs and stuff like that, and especially when they're like they have a mainline series, I would love to see the Till the End of Time crafting system again. I'd love to see the Star Ocean 2 crafting system again. I love the randomness of it, where it's just like here, like Till the End of Times was good, where you got to like collect all the inventors. I think that's something they should like definitely bring back, just to like help you. And have people that are literally just there to help you craft. It's like, I found this really good blacksmith. I wonder if he could help me make a sword, as opposed to like fucking Raymond. Like, why? This is Star Ocean, the Divine Force. As opposed to Raymond being like, yes, I'm going to learn blacksmithing. From who? Who the fuck are you learning blacksmithing from in the wilderness?
For listening to my long story.
You out them in the wrong location. Yeah, put them in the wrong location. Rice? But like, well, I was like, who is he learning blacksmithing from? He's like, I just killed 400 monsters. You want to know what? I can make swords now. The fuck do you mean? Like, yes, you killed a bunch of monsters, and I got all these materials from them too. Like, how does that make you think you can build weapons? Or like, even if they did like, I think it'd be really cool to do a crafting system where the more you made things was how you got better at them, like Skyrim. Like, you keep making things to get better at crafting so that you can make better things. And then you can, like, level up, like, the blacksmithing and stuff like that, or do more alchemy to get better at alchemy. Like, that would make sense as to why you're now good at blacksmithing. Yeah, so RuneScape, exactly. Before you got the crafting system during your first gameplay.
I wonder how Albert is.
It happens.
Let's take a peek inside the
It's like when people first got Skyrim and then sold the initial Thieves Guild gear and then couldn't finish the quest because they lost the upgradable gear, and now the quest was locked because it's no longer in the shop to buy back. But yeah, like, I think, like, just little parts, like, because they could add that, and that's how you level it up, just by making things, but at the same time, take the thing from Till the End of Time, where you find other people that are proficient in things, like, find a master blacksmith, and now you don't have to worry what your level is at, or, like, have it that, obviously, they boost your ability to make things, but they also boost the experience that you have, like, learning when you're making things. Because you could sit there and it's like, oh, you're a level 1 blacksmith because you haven't made anything. So you get like 10 experience, or you fail at making things a lot, but like get experience for the failed things. And then if you have like a master blacksmith, you make things more easily and you learn faster because it's like, okay, this master blacksmith is like kind of giving you hints and letting you know how to do it. Remake Combat Symphonious story game combo. Because like I don't like one of my favorite things about like some MMOs is like the training things by doing things, like fucking cutting down, like, well, I guess going back to fucking RuneScape, like cutting down trees to get better and faster at cutting down trees. Like, you know, doing this specific type of crafting to get better at this specific type of crafting. Because it makes fucking sense, as opposed to just going, I have all these points for leveling up. Now I'm good at this so-called thing that I've never done before in my life. Because, like, when you, like, think about it, though. Like, you're sitting there, middle of the wilderness, never ever made a sword before, but you've leveled up a ton. This is Star Ocean the Divine Force. Star Ocean, excellent RPG series.
Good morning, Albert. You're looking much better.
Miss those days. Yes, the specific people. New RuneScape 3D is good, but Combat's janky. Gotcha.
I'm relieved the procedure now.
But like that's what I mean. Like you sit there and it's
I'm
like
afraid I can't
bring back these old school mechanics. Like make you like level up things. Oh, look at this guy in his fancy armor. So clean. You've never seen battle, have you? This one only came out in the last couple years. It wasn't really advertised much. I think I seen it like at random. But like I'm a huge Square fan, so like anytime something Square related comes out, I tend to find out about it fairly fast. We don't ever see WoW crafting in a JRPG. I'll be happy. Done.
Already left Kato for the Royal. The ship that approaches is one sent by Neon.
But like it brings me back to like the conversation I have all the time, and like a lot of my regulars that are in here will attest to this. But like they need to start bringing back different
Fighting for all along, right?
mechanisms they used in old school games. Like the different things they used to add to like JRPGs, turn-based RPGs and stuff like that back in like the PlayStation days, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, and like even PlayStation 2 days was fucking wild. Like combat mechanics that you'd never seen before, like in turn-based stuff, like the Dragoon Edition system, Legend of Legaea's art system for like their combos. Fucking the Suikoden 1 and 2 where like there's 6 people, front row, back row, combo attacks and stuff like that. Hey Adam, what's going on? But like stuff like that, like, and then different crafting mechanics, like we're talking about, like Till the End of the Time, PlayStation 2 game, fucking the crafting system from Star Ocean 2, the like chocobo mechanics from like fucking Final Fantasy 7 and 9, airship mechanics from like all old school fucking RPGs, like bring back these fucking crazy fucking mechanics. And why is Midas in my fucking team? Can I swap him out? I cannot. Well, that fucking sucks, doesn't it? Oh my god, she is such a low level right now. Alright, I'm gonna go into her for a second. This is Star Ocean, the Divine Force. Skill tree, she's got no skills. She's got a lot of points, though. What is this? Oh, auto healing is good. Give her some health. Which Star Ocean, though? Like, are you talking, like, all Star Oceans? Because there's 6 of them. There are very many Star Oceans. Thank you for the Morose. Much appreciated. Because some of them definitely have, like, subpar parts to others. Like, there's definitely some that could use some tweaks. Playing Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is so good. Thank you for the follow. There we go. I don't know why that didn't fucking show up on the fucking chat there. That was weird. But alright. Played the first 3 and couldn't get into it. Really? The first 3 are probably like some of the best in the series. Like, what was it that move from TikTok here? No worries. Oh, you're Jerry. Perfect. Like, what was it about them that that didn't draw you in? Like, no hate whatsoever. Like people have their preferences, right? Like, was it the combat, the story, the crafting? Like, what was it? Like, I always love to like unlock. Oh, I didn't unlock the adjacent node. I like to see people's fucking critiques on games. That what people told me the combat system confused me. Really? I thought the combat system was pretty straightforward. Like, most of it's just like mash the attack button and then use your fucking your skills. At least for the first couple games anyways. I know Till the End of Time, I think, was when it first added in the canceling for combos to give you, like, damage boosts. The speed of combat? Okay. Okay. Like, too fast, too slow. There's so many factors. Because, like, I know the first couple were, like... The first couple were kind of, like, medium. Like, I wouldn't say they were, like, fast, but they weren't, like, really, like, slow either. Combo cancel was great. Made gameplay... Yeah, like, getting those boosts. Good morning. This is Star Ocean the Divine Force. Could have been me in my younger age. Oh, okay. Well, it all depends on when you play them, too, right? Because, like, sometimes you get into a game and you're like, oh, this is terrible. And then you play it, like, a couple years later and you're like, never mind. Like, this was fucking awesome. So, no, it could be that. Like, definitely give them another try. Love turn-based, though. Oh, okay, gotcha. That could have been it, too. Like, if you were, like, a huge turn-based fan back then and then tried to get into these, this could have been, like... a very, very big fucking change. Have you tried Path of Exile? I have not. I've heard good things. I've seen good things. Just haven't gotten the... It's more of a money thing. There's a ton of games out right now that I want to play, but like I've got a huge backlog. Don't really have the money to fucking dump into them either. Have you ever played Laura Bow? Nope. Never even heard of it. That's me with Resident Evil. Didn't like it back then, but been getting into it now. Yeah, like, definitely give them a fucking go, man. Like, the new, like, I'd even start over from the start, because, like, they slowly improve on combat. Like, I'm more of a, like, I'm a huge turn-based person, too. Always, yeah, games are getting very expensive. Like, I'm a huge turn-based fan. Like, I'm with you there. I prefer turn-based over action games, 100%. Oh, she's done with the... Oh, I should have fucking... Oh, why did I do that? I could have had her doing crafting and shit. Make you stronger! You must be stronger! Oh, shit. Okay, let's continue on now. Which way are we going? I think we're going out some, like, crazy back door here. I think it's this one. But yeah, like, definitely give them a try. Oh, nope, I went to the wrong door.
The fires in the capital. In the meantime, they're counting on us.
But yeah, like, because, like, you might like them now.
We can head for the ruins entrance in
Resident Evil 6 games and Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I'm doing Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of the ones I'm working on right now. Like, just on my off time. But, like, I've beaten every Assassin's Creed to date, so, like, I was like, oh, it's out now. I was like, fine. I was like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
No problem.
I'm having, like, a lot of fun with it, but, like, I haven't even gotten into the story yet. I just got, I can't remember her fucking name, Ninja Lady. But, like, friggin' I'm, like, currently going around clearing the world map. I haven't even done her, like, first quest yet after getting around doing the, being able to go around the world map, and I'm already level 29. Oh, like, I remember what her name is, I just can't, I don't pronounce it properly. I think it's Naue. It's an older type PC game, pre-released in the 90s. Oh, okay. It's basically the game you're playing right now. Gotcha. Doing mains, to get Yosuke, then switch between the two. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was gonna be combat right yet. Why is there a plant on the fucking ceiling? The plants are coming through the walls!
Insufficient output.
Stop with your seeds!
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated.
Baldur's Gate 3 in the combat is going to take time to get used to. I've been playing Baldur's Gate since Baldur's Gate 1. They're coming through the wall, sphincters. You're not wrong. I've always been a huge fucking Baldur's Gate person, so it wasn't a very big stretch for me. Of course I played Mortal Kombat. Come on now, I'm old. Dark Alliance 2. Oh, that was fucking close. Oh, the Dark Alliance games were fucking a ton of fun. They actually re-released those. I think you can get them on newer consoles now. I know I have the first one. I can't remember if 2 is out as well, though. And then they made the new one. The new one was alright. It wasn't, like, hugely, like, great.
Target.
That only Yusuke can do. Yep. No, I know that because there's a couple of the I guess, like, temples that you could get into that he needs to be there because the door is locked from the other side and he fucking breaks through them. Draken. Draken sounds familiar. You're talking Draken or Drakengard? Because I know Drakengard was another fucking Square game that was fucking amazing that they should definitely make another fucking game of. Yeah, Knowledge Point Tombs. But yeah, no, like I'm like currently level 29 with her. I haven't even... The only time I touched Yasuke or Yusuke, whichever way it's pronounced, because I'm horrible at pronouncing things, I only touched him for that initial point at the start where he gets introduced. So, like, literally, I have not even got to playing him normally yet. Square is my favorite fucking company. Like, they're my go-to for, like, a lot of games. Draken itself, Drakengard was different. Oh, okay. I think I have. I'm not 100% sure, though, for Draken. How dare you shoot things at me?
What was that?
Likely a trap to deter would-be intruders. We should be
It might be a trap. Oh no, I was hit by a little bit of electricity. Yosuke and are shared separately? Are shared but separate talent points? Oh, which makes sense because fucking separate talents. But that's ridiculous. I'm going to start off with him, like, probably level 30-something by the time I actually get to him. Yeah, Squaresoft was the fucking good days. Oh my god. Technology in a place where technology should not exist. When I got him, I was level 25. Nice. I currently, I think, only have 3 sections of the map left to explore. Like, I go, first thing I do is I go to all of the, I don't know why I did that. I meant this one. I go to all of the, she must have fell off. The Eagle points. Why am I forgetting the fucking name of them? I go to those first, and then after that, I get all the question marks. So whatever the question mark is, I do the quest markers. This is Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Yeah, viewpoints. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, I do the viewpoints first, and then I do the quest markers or question marks.
There's another passage we can take here.
I know not the exact location.
Oh no, it is blocked by things. Let's go this way.
We have no choice.
So, like, I do all of those until, like, I fucking get everything. Like, right now I've got so much ridiculous gear. Why can't I go through? Bastards. This is the newest Star Ocean. There's a bunch of them. Which Star Ocean's on your wish list? Because there's a fuck ton. Well, not a fuck. There's 6. There's fucking 6 sitting there. There's a fuck ton. Can I not crash into it like the other ones? Fuckers. This is the newest one. It's come out in the last like 5 years. Oh, okay. You're probably Second Story R. That's the one that came out. Actually, I think it was after this. I think that's the one that released recently, but it's a remake of the second game. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like, as somebody who still owns a copy of the original Star Ocean Second Story, the remake is far superior They kept all of the things that made 2 good and then added a ton of quality of life stuff, added a bunch of extra things like world bosses, challenge pages that you can just do while you're playing the game.
Uncle Midas?
Or, like, look at the challenge page and go, I'm fucking doing that. They changed a couple things that, like, for the better. It's very, very user-friendly,
Dad and Dr. Eason
especially with the leveling up.
The 3 wise men have all visited this
There are
place.
very many experience exploits if you know how to do things properly.
Is he in good health?
Like the where the enemies pop up on the map. They pop up as little clouds. Watch for the colors. Green is weaker than you. Purple is the same, like, strength as you. Red is stronger than you. Sometimes you can still beat the red ones.
Thank you, Lady Mom.
But, the best thing to do is to combo chain the battles together. If you get, Kingdom Hearts franchise, Persona, and Final Fantasy, we actually just beat Final Fantasy 16 last weekend. So we got through all of the fucking Final Fantasy games for stream, and we already did all of the Kingdom Hearts games on the hardest difficulty for stream before that. Get through. I want this fucking... Haven't done Persona. It might end up on the list, because I do love a good JRPG. On Final Fantasy 2. Oh, you're right at the start. But, yeah, so if you chain the... If it can bleed, it can die. You're right. But, if you chain 5 battles together, you get a 3 times EXP multiplier for all 5 battles. And it gives you the EXP at the end of it. There's a bonus board that you get that you can put full EXP, or I think SP, and I think there's something else. I don't remember. I think it might just be the 3. You can fill it up with multiple of each, or you can fill it up with just one, so you can get up to, I think, another 2 or 3 times multiplier on top of the the 3 times from the 5 battle combo. And then, on top of that, if you get the contraband skill, you can make an item that gives you a 2 times EXP boost from your battle. So you can literally combo all of those together. And get, like, I think it's like almost a 20 times multiplier. So if you find, like, a really good place to train, it's good to fucking just, like, go crazy with that. This is Star Ocean: The Divine Force. It only came out in the last, like, 5 years. I can't remember. I think it's between 1 and 2 years, but I know it's been at least in between 5. Very good game. Star Ocean series is absolutely phenomenal. Some are obviously better than others. I can't remember what fucking weapon I just got. It's probably fucking terrible comparison to what I fucking made. But there's only 2 people that wield swords. The other one's not with me. Did I make other gloves? No, I did not. Do you have better... I can probably give you better equipment, can I not? There's no way some of the stuff I have made is not fucking better for you. So the riot gear... Humanoids... So I'll give you at least that. I have too many games to play right now. I understand. I am with you on that. I'm trying to get through my backlog, but then, like, a game that I've been waiting for forever will come out, and I'm like, fuck! Okay, I totally would have thought there would have been something fucking better for her. How have I not gotten better things for you? Pretty sure I didn't equip the... Oh, who was that? Who was that? Thank you for the follow. Why are those follows not showing up in my fucking chat? This is ridiculous. Like, normally they pop up in the chat there for the follow, but they're just not for some reason, which is fucking stupid. Oh, no worries. There's actually 6 Star Ocean games. I recommend all of them. Like, they're all very good. Obviously, like, some of them are, like, subpar compared to others, like, as most things do. Dolphin? Spinning dolphin? Like, we're spinning dolphins? What's going on? Like, then obviously people have, like, different preferences. Like, a lot of people say 3 is their favorite. Mine is 2. Fidel was a mediocre protagonist. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because Twitch is awful. Yeah, Twitch hates me right now, apparently. I did open that. We'll just skip the other squares and just go right back to over here. And some of them have like subpar combat. Like, I like 5. 5 was fun, but like the combat was very, very stupid.
Opens up a bit here.
It was basically rock, paper, scissors, which I really did not like whatsoever.
Target sighted.
Oh my god! Oh, they're just switches. I was like, that's a lot of stuff. But I can't get in there. Can't get in there. I think the only one might be up here. You can use stones, platforms. Yes, I understand. Let's press this button.
All right.
Yeah, no, they're like basically the like I was saying 5 Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Its combat system is basically a fucking game of rock paper scissors in like real time. So there's light attack, heavy attack, and block. Your light attack will stop a heavy attack. Heavy attack will go through block, and block will stop a light attack. So, like, if you're sitting there and spamming, like, light attacks for, like, the combos, and then the enemy decides to, like, hit the block button, boom, you're, like, kind of stunned for a second, and then they can attack you, or, you like, I think you can still dodge, but, like, it's just fucking irritating. Same with, like, if you're starting to do a heavy attack, and they hit you with a light attack, then it stops your heavy attack, like, directly in its tracks. So it's fucking stupid. Button. The 2 best combats are probably 4, The Last Hope, and this one. This is Star Ocean: The Divine Force. A lot of people's heart belongs with Till the End of Time.